figuring out plans to come and visit in April.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, the audience. Hello, audience.
Hello, audience. Can you hear us?
I hope so. I'll be very disappointed. Say something in the chat if you can hear us.
Andrew, can you hear us? Can you hear us and the game right now?
Tommy, can you hear me? Can you hear me hear you?
I would tell you like 3 more ad rolls.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it. Whoops.
No viewers on YouTube, it's not magic. Andrew's just in the other room.
Okay, hold on. I'm listening.
Oh, there we go. Good.
Okay, we're both there.
Eh.
We're both there, but I can't see a Mandalorian ad, Audible ad.
More goddamn ads.
Only because I have headphones on, I'm not going to be able to really tell you if the game audio is there. So probably be left to Andrew once he's done with his ads.
I'm assuming if one came back, the other came back. I'll be very annoyed if it didn't.
Well, you and I came back, but that doesn't necessarily mean.
I'm hoping OBS works competently enough that if you unmute one audio source and unmute another audio source, they will in fact both be audible.
Well, it might be working only because my audio might be coming through with the game audio at the same time, so that could be it.
Possibly.
Not even sure what this commercial is. God damn it! I think it's a phone.
Christ.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, welcome to Ad Theater, where we talk about ads that you can't watch because they're not on your screen.
Well, we can't watch them anyway. Samsung Galaxy, there's your answer.
Fancy. Ugh. Well, I hope you're all...
We're back.
Yes, after a long delay because Valentine's.
Now, I didn't ask, how was your Valentine's Day?
It was nice.
Yeah? Do anything special?
No. Shoulda. We'll do something nice next year.
Is the game coming in, Andrew? Sorry. He hears both of us, but I don't know if
there's
he hears the game.
Oh, wait. Here, I probably have to turn up the desktop audio a little bit, because you're on the desktop audio. And I always have the desktop audio kind of... No, there's supposed to be cicadas.
Cicadas.
You know, the Higurashi and the crying.
Okay, he hears them.
Okay, actually, let me...
He hears the cicadas.
I'm just going to turn all that down a little bit, so I can turn you up a little bit, and you're not so muted.
But, no, I'm sorry I interrupted you. What did you do for Valentine's Day?
Nothing. I said I should have done something else, or something more like...
No.
It's fine. Next year. I never know what the fuck to do because the pandemic's still happening and it's the middle of goddamn winter, so unless it's like an unusually nice day, there's not a lot of guaranteed stuff.
Yeah, Andrew and I, we did a nice dinner out that the weekend just before Valentine's Day.
That's
mostly
nice.
because, because our work schedules are he works 9:30 to 6, I work 9 to 5:30. By the time I get home, if it's normal traffic, it takes me 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get home by 6:30, we're not gonna want to go out and do anything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we went up to dinner the couple days before that, so it was nice. Oh my god, I guess the day on Valentine's Day though, I gave Andrew chocolate, and I swear to God, he's the most oblivious person in the world. So I bought chocolate when I went grocery shopping that Monday night. And I hid it on him in the bedroom under a couple of sweaters of mine on my dresser. The next morning, because my plan was to take that plus a card that I got him and put it on the desk where his work computer was so he could see it when he goes to work.
Right.
And so after I showered, I got everything ready to go. Andrew was awake at this point. He was laying in bed. I somehow managed to sneak the candy and the card out from the bedroom without him noticing because he was on his phone like a dum-dum. And I got it out into the living room. But then in the last 15 minutes before I left for work, he sat in the living room. And he never noticed at all the chocolate that I put on the desk. like, I was just waiting for him to notice it. He never noticed it. And I was like, okay, this is going to bug me. And he was like, what do you mean? And I walk over, I grab the chocolate, I'm like, here, happy Valentine's Day. He's like, oh, I didn't even notice. I'm like, I realized that, Andrew. Also, Andrew in the chat says you're a tad low.
I saw.
Yeah.
All right.
And I love Andrew, but he's an idiot.
Sometimes you just gotta like chuck it at their head and say, "Here, catch."
I know, right? Here, think fast.
Yeah. Should we play the game?
Yes. Welcome back to Higurashi, ladies and gents.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh, this is spooks.
Something like that. Oh, new chapter. Huh.
Wait, did you load the save file or you start a new game?
Oh, hold on. That's a good question. Let's see.
I feel like you started a new game.
Oh, well. I can't be expected to remember how this stuff works.
You started a new game. Yeah, you did.
Whatever.
We'll start from the beginning.
A little comedy relief for you all. Let's see, I think...
Rip.
What kind of a name is Rena? Yeah, we watched that.
Yeah,
Alright. So yeah, let's maybe when we get to murder, let's find out.
Oh my god, are we gonna get murdered tonight? Oh
maybe.
Jesus. Hello, Mion. How was it, Kei-chan? So you went to Rena-san's house? Rena. I can say things. Wasn't it amazing? Figure out these voices again that I had. It's nothing like that, right? Right?
Unlike my house, the Ryuga residence wasn't newly constructed. It had been renovated from a pre-existing building. Well, the house itself was fine. The problem was the yard. It was crammed with rows upon rows of oddities. They were all the same as Colonel Randy, stuff you'd seen while walking around in town. The cake shop's mascot, Lil Licky.
Little Licky, the fuck?
The Total Mon in front of the pharmacy. She even had the amazing flying elephant from the top of the department store. Oh no, her family are hoarders.
Oh my god, how did she get away with getting the department store elephant?
Who knows? I'll agree with you that those are cute. But why the mailbox? Won't you get in trouble for that one?
But, so cute!
She must have just thought about it because her face filled with delight. So it's the bigger the better. Just as long as it's big.
And her room displays the smaller ones. I had a chance to see them before.
And cute kids like Rika-chan are locked away in the basement?
Yup, I'll keep anything.
I like how that's the thing that doesn't...
Anything.
I like how that's the thing that doesn't fluster her.
Yeah.
She gets
Being locked in a basement.
We'll get flustered about anything else, but jokingly suggests she kidnaps small children, and that's fine. I see.
Ooh, cute.
So she takes anything she likes back to her nest. No ill will intended.
She likes shiny things. She's like a crow.
Or a mockingjay, yeah. Hey, Reina. You know about the Statue of Liberty in New York, right? Is that cute?
Yeah, cute. Oh, I want it.
The U.S. should probably come up with some countermeasures ASAP. If not, the Statue of Liberty really will take a trip to Hinamizawa in the not-so-distant future.
Whoops. She'll find a way.
Of course she will. Look at her.
She will find a goddamn way. My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Rika-chan had returned. No fun being called to the staff room. Did you do something?
How rude! Rika isn't a hoodlum like Keiichi.
I'm not a hoodlum. I'm a deadbeat. There's a difference.
Nothing like that, Keiichi. Rika is a member of the festival committee.
Festival? A school cultural festival or something?
Nah, fucker, we got something else. Kei-chan, I already told you. It's the village festival. The Watanagashi.
Oh, come to think of it, she did say there'd be a festival.
Watanagashi.
She did say there'd be a festival at the shrine during the next break. So what's this Watanagashi thing about? Is it like a floating lantern festival?
I guess the last part where you set things adrift in a river is similar. Except we use cotton things, like old worn-out futons and padded cloaks.
Reina, that's just littering.
It's a festival expressing thanks for their years of service. Oh my god.
You guys engage in ritualized littering? That's weird. People living in Hinamizawa dump their futons and padded cloaks in a stream?
The gods tell us to litter. They will be angry and smite us if we do not litter.
It sounds like it'd be a lot of trouble if it backed up the current.
Hey, Maverick. Oh my god. Hey, Lilac and Amon. Imagine Noah hosting a Dub Talk episode and all of a sudden it is Minions Rise of Gru. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I don't want to watch that.
That's a prospect.
Maybe they should just drop some fish in and have a fish wrangling competition. Skewer them and sprinkle a little salt. Oh man, I can smell it already.
That's just summer camp. I never anticipated how destitute Keiichi's imaginative capabilities would actually be.
What? How could you tell I was thinking something silly?
It was written all over your face.
What sort of face gave an expression that I had imagined just now? Reina demonstrated already.
That's a very good demonstration.
I see.
Are you trying to remember the setting? Yeah. Oh my god.
I see.
There it is.
No argument there.
It's nothing fun like that, you see. But you should still look forward to it. Let's all go together. I'll come get you that day. Oh god, come get me and do what?
I don't really feel like going to festivals unless someone asks me to. I wouldn't get bored if these guys were going.
You won't get bored. We're doing it again this year. OMG, those hands. Maverick, if this is your first time joining us for Higurashi night, oh, you have no idea. Also, yes, we're gonna go see Hercules next weekend.
I don't know what you're talking about. The art in this game is great. Look at it.
It's amazing.
So expressive. Mion's proclamation came as she looked at each member in turn. What was this all about? From the way Mion looked, it was probably...
our club's summer tradition. The Watanagashi 4-demon firefight. Oh god, you're gonna go in front of a firing squad?
That sounds awful. What kind of name is that?
I think it's a cute name, though.
I tried to object sharply, but since Reina looked happy about it, I decided it was pointless to fight it.
Since Keiichi is here this year, it becomes 5 demons.
Mika-chan made a small correction in light of my presence. So, how does this funky-sounding club activity tie into the festival? Do you want to do the Ojo-sama laugh, or?
Oh, no, hold on. I'm looking at chat. I heard that this game reveals your IP address if you do something bad or whatever. Oh god, I hope that's not true.
How can you do anything bad? It's linear.
Yeah, that'd be a little tricky. Okay. Ojo-sama, huh? Oh! There you go. There's your Ojo-sama. This is where you exhibit the skills you've nurtured through your daily club activities. Am I voicing 4 different female characters? Fuck yeah, I am. What modded version of Doki Doki Literature Club are you thinking of? Exactly. We show the full extent of the abilities that the best of the best have obtained through our daily trials and tribulations. But last year, the mayor got angry. So we need to make sure not to cause any problems this time. What did you fucking do?
Oh, you know how it is.
Them rascally kids. So basically, we're doing club activities while checking out the stalls.
Reika-chan really is the only one who explains things so they make sense.
Someone has to in this group.
I see, so we'll be exhibiting on those busy festival grounds. Reina was right, of course. That would be a reason for the mayor to get angry.
But it's lots of fun.
That was the only point I did not doubt. It would be, without question, fun.
Ooh. Andrew has a question for us. What are your thoughts on the new Higurashi anime dub?
The one I haven't watched? No comment.
I like it.
I'm sure it's good. As I've watched, I cannot have an opinion. I've not seen it.
I mean, the performances are a lot more cleaner compared to the original dub, which is nice.
They're a lot more 2020s Funimation and a lot less 2000s Bang Zoom dub. I want to say somebody LA.
I think it was Jenny on.
Well, yeah, but
I think it was Jenny on originally.
Well, yeah, but what studio? They would dub things themselves. That's what I'm getting.
Oh
at.
Shoot.
I don't know, but like, yeah.
Now I gotta look that up. Hold on. This is gonna bug me.
Andrew says yes, it is Bang Zoom. So.
Okay, it is Bang Zoom. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the new dub.
I'm sure it's good.
Yeah, and I mean, from my understanding, it was made. The main cast of characters, like the 5 main characters here, are all fans of the original of the original series and the source material.
I'm shocked.
So it's fun. Imagine Lilac hosting a Halloween episode, and it was either Ayakashi Samurai Horror Tales or Mononoke. You're putting ideas into my head.
I mean, that's just those are both plausible, I think.
Oh, so the director was Christy Reed on the original dub. She went on to voice direct a bunch of Cartoon Network shows. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right. The day of the festival was drawing near.
Well, putting that aside for now, let's start our club activities today. Any objections? Nay!
Oh, nay. Our voices rang out in unison.
When there's lots of people, card games really are the easiest to play. This really is the most basic of table games.
Playing with the marked deck again.
We'll use a new one today. There are no marks on the cards, so we're on equal footing. I wonder if that's really the case. I will have to inspect them.
Well, that was fair. Just to be safe, everyone check the cards.
Yep, these seem to be fine. Are you all satisfied? Then today, I guess we'll play President. That's good for 5 people. President. The fuck does that work?
Well, we'll find out, I imagine. Another standard card game. First one to get rid of all their cards wins. The basic rules: play a better card than the one right before it. So it's war, basically.
Okay.
You can play straights and pairs. There are various techniques that improve the game, like reversals. I think it's basically whatever Uno is based on, basically.
Sounds like it.
Because it's such a well-known game, there are lots of house rules for it as well. The name, for example. In my hometown, we called it Millionaire. I'd like to go over some details. Are the jokers wild? Can you make a reversal with 3 threes? No jokers.
2 is the highest. You can reverse a reversal. You can only make a reversal with 4 of a kind, not 3. Also, you know how the peasant sends a good card to the president? None of that.
While I was controlling the familiar rules, Hitoko looked at me cautiously. I probably should have tried to look more of an amateur. I was pretty used to this game. It's President, and it's with a new deck. Today, I might be able to win. I had the gist of the rules now, but that wasn't everything, was it?
So what shall today's penalty be? About that, why don't we all write something down on slips of paper and have the loser draw one?
Oh, that seemed like it could be interesting.
I'll write a nasty one and have Keiichi draw it.
You're so charming.
It would be awful if you wrote a bad one and drew it yourself.
Just don't lose. Just don't lose, you dummy.
Don't you know best?
Steve Brule-ass advice over here. Mion handed out several slips of paper to everybody.
Then write down whatever and put it in this bag. When you lose, stick your hand inside and pick one out.
Now then, what would be a good penalty? Worst case scenario, you draw what you wrote. Something too intense would be like digging your own grave.
No penalty. Let's forbid that kind of idea from being written down.
Rika-chan's casual suggestion caused Mion's hand to lurch to a sudden halt.
That's so sneaky, Mion. She wrote no penalty in the corner of the slip, and the corner of the slip is folded.
I see. Just in case you lost, just grab the note with the folded corner and you'd be safe. That was a good idea. Diabolical as ever, Mion. Rika-chan is quite formidable too, being able to see through that. I couldn't underestimate her even though she doesn't stand out.
Everyone, don't write penalties that are too mean, okay?
Nobody
Where's
agreed.
the fun in that?
Nobody agreed with Reina's proposal.
I don't agree with that either.
Everyone was ruthless. It's fine, Reina. Just don't lose, you dummy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll try hard so everyone has to pick the penalty I write.
Reina was quite brutal even though she usually appeared meek. Better not underestimate her either.
I agree with that. I'm very curious what Rena's penalty is in particular. Everybody's penalties are scary.
I still don't know what Rika-chan's penalties would be like.
Basically, you can't afford to lose this game. Everybody here ready?
We all nodded determinedly. Having confirmed that, Mion dealt out the cards. Finally, the battle begins.
Oh boy.
I had a decent starting hand. Card after card was played in the middle. No, not needing Mion to tell them, both Rika-chan and Satoko played their cards without hesitation. Reina and I were the only ones who paused to think. It seemed that Reina genuinely couldn't make up her mind, but I was different. I was like a shark stalking its prey, just waiting for the right time to strike. Huh? Will this work? Then I'll play this 3 and I'm out! Nah.
9! Nobody? 8? 7? I'm out! 5 and 5. I'm out. Then I'll discard this last one and I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Ah, I missed my chance.
The loser of the first round was of all people Mion.
Dun dun dun.
And now I was certain. Today, I could win!
We'll see how that goes very quickly.
I know.
Now then. Mii-chan, pull out one of the slips, okay?
Mion, accepting her defeat, scrounged around inside the bag and pulled out one piece of paper.
What? Who did this? Who wrote this?
Mion quivered and shrieked.
Uh-oh. What is it? What is it? Huh? Uh-oh. What is it?
Raina was also surprised when she peeked at it. What kind of terrible thing was written on it? Pet the principal on the head. Hey, wait.
Oh, it has to be Rika.
How is this bad?
Ichi, do you not understand? The principal is ashamed of his thinning hair. Toupee?
Totoko yelled with a serious look on his face. Probably no toupee, just thinning hair. Which she doesn't want to draw attention to. But she wasn't as loud as Mion's shriek. What could it be?
The principal is a martial arts master.
Oh no.
Oh god. He boasts about traveling around the world, perfecting his skills when he was younger. He switched to teaching after seeing the poor state of education in Japan after the war. Oh, Jesus.
He was inhuman.
Oh, God.
And that guy's head?
As the club president, there's no way I can set a bad example by refusing.
She bellowed out a yell as she dashed off down the hall. Wouldn't it have been easier to sneak out quietly and try to do it without making a fuss?
Bitch, but that's not fun. Probably impossible. They say he used to hunt sea slugs just by sensing their presence.
I could do nothing but wait with bated breath. Kerpow!
Jesus.
A rumble shook the classroom.
The principal's special launcher move just started. What the fuck? Is he firing off grenades? What's happening?
Well, you remember your little fight with the principal and the deer in Nichijou? It's like
haven't watched Nichijou. Is the principal wrestling a deer?
Alright. Alright. How
I keep being told I need to watch.
Nichijou?
I haven't seen Nichijou.
You're dating Andrew!
He hasn't made me sit down and watch Nichijou.
Andrew, make your girlfriend watch Nichijou. She needs to learn. Learn about how funny it is. Anyways, following the launcher with a jab, jab, strong, fierce combo? I'm guessing.
Andrew,
I am guessing pretty hard from the way you're phrasing that.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
It's been hard lately. I'm starting to watch more stuff again though, so it's good.
Alright. He's even using meter. From how it sounded, the principal's jumping fierce sounds like a multi-hit combo.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Nothing I could do now except stay calm. This game's a lot sillier than I thought it was going to be.
No, yeah.
I understand now why there were no delinquents at this school.
Principal will kick your ass.
Now I'm imagining the principal is just I don't know, Mike Hager from Final Fight, which is like an old beat 'em up game, and Mike Hager is like a big dude with a brown buzz cut, and he doesn't wear a shirt, and he wears suspenders and pants.
I gotta see what this looks like. Hold on. Mike Hager.
Mike Hager. Hey, I'm imagining that guy with less hair.
Final Fight.
After a few moments of silence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that with less hair. That's what I'm picturing right now.
Oh my god.
After a few moments of silence, Mion slumped back to us.
Is that good enough?
Mion said before collapsing.
Oh, Jesus. She's alive at least. Now we can continue the game. Monster.
I was amazed the person who made club activities like these could say that.
But now, the worst penalty is gone now, right? Right? I don't think so, girlie.
Oh, sweet child. Reina tried to lighten the mood and was met only with Mion's malicious grin. She was serious now.
I'm not holding back anymore. You'll all get yours.
The pace of the game became bizarrely quick. I could tell the game had gotten more intense.
Ace, 3, 4, 5. I'm out.
I'm out as well.
Hehe, I'm out too.
3, I am now out.
Oh no,
Oh, God.
Reina.
I lost.
The heavens chose to vanquish Reina.
What kind of penalty, I wonder? What kind of penalty, I wonder?
It wasn't exactly hard for her to be worried. Just thinking the level of difficulty of Mion's first penalty still made me quiver. And so, the penalty she drew with trembling fingers was... The heck was this? Speak like a maid.
What?
Huh? What is this?
Yeah, sure, Andrew, go ahead.
If I redeem one of the channel reward things, can I sub those points to switch to one of the other Higurashi modes for like a few minutes?
I mean, you can also just ask us.
Yeah.
We'll switch it for
Also
free,
true.
even.
This one, what do I need to do?
In today's episode of Higurashi, Steph gets to play the part of a maid.
So basically, it means that you have to use the same expressions as a maid?
Alright. Do you want a console style or remake style?
I'm partially curious and also having my fill of hot dog fingers. Yeah, that's fair. Remake style. Okay.
And we're on remake? Alright.
Okay, master.
Oh god, this is gonna get weird real fast.
It hit me like a ton of bricks.
Oh god.
I had no idea who wrote that penalty, but she was awesome.
Oh, you sure it wasn't Yukeichi?
Then, Reina, can you shuffle the cards and deal?
Yes, master.
Ah, I could die. Just die right now. Anyway, let's continue. Right, Reina?
Yes, master.
The eagerness to which I was goading Reina into addressing me as master was downright impressive, if I do say so myself. Quit being a
You
creep.
sure you didn't do it? Oh yeah!
I won't lose anymore. I'm out. I shan't lose either. I'm out.
And then with that, I'm out too.
I can't believe it.
Poor Reina.
Is it Rena's loss again?
Is this the end of little Rico? Reina again? What kind of penalty would it be this time? I was delighted by the mysterious sense of anticipation.
God.
Anticipation? No, this was conviction.
Yukeichi being creeper.
Remove one item of clothing from the top and bottom halves of your body.
What the hell?
That's just indecent.
That's just...
Who could have written this? My face reddened in anger. If I didn't yell something out, I wouldn't be able to hide my shaking. Well, they're playing president, but there are penalties if you lose the round.
God.
That they all wrote down and put in a bag, and this is one of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, who did write that?
Reminder, guys, these are children.
God, please give that man a Nobel Prize.
God damn it, Keiichi, why?
He's like 15.
That would be the Ig Nobel Prize.
Not good, not good. What was I thinking? What I was thinking was written on my face.
Oh, God.
Mi-chan.
Reina begged Mion with teary eyes, but everyone knew Mion's answer already.
Fucking do it, bitch.
Nope, won't go easy on you.
See, if she's smart, she'll just remove, like, her socks and her little, her
little
ascot there or something.
Yeah, that'd be the
Keep it-
smart move.
Yeah.
You lost, so take it like a man. Understood, Master. I'll undress. Jesus Christ.
Wah! I looked around thinking someone else would stop her. Of course, I wasn't exactly trying to stop her either. And then I heard the rustling clothing. The sound of her skirt hitting the ground sent my heart racing.
Is this fine, Master?
I looked away like a gentleman. But these club activities, you need to be ruthless after all.
Gym clothes. Smart.
Keiichi, whatever were you expecting? Certainly we would not have had her strip if she weren't wearing her PE clothes underneath.
So Toko poked fun at me, but right now I can't hear it. Anime!
Not bad, Kei-chan.
Anime.
This old man never even thought you would go after her like that.
You got it wrong. I didn't write that one.
Master didn't write this one?
That's what I just said.
Her squirming around in her PE clothes made it impossible for me not to feel anything. Calm down, Keiichi Maebara. Mion probably wrote that one and planned to go after me as I panicked. Can't fall for her trap after knowing it's a trap. Clear your head. Calm down and assess the situation. I was determined to think my way out of this, and the answer was quite simple. I win! I then became a god.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I, who had already entered the domain of godhood, what would dare stand in my way?
Neon.
It was like they were told to me magnetically. I was picking up aces and twos like nobody's business.
God is meant to be killed, Keiichi.
Eek? Eek? How can my luck of the draw be so bad?
Satoko lost, right? I'll draw the penalty. Speak like a little sister.
Oh, God.
Fine, Oni-chan.
Yes! The pleasure of making this practice scratch yourself. I'll say this is really capturing the vindictive nature of children.
Oh, it is.
This old man loses again.
Keiichi, please die. We'll get there.
See, this is his one moment of glory before his life becomes a living nightmare.
Yep.
I'll draw it out. Wear a girl's school swimsuit.
What?
No.
No! That's the one I wanted Kei-chan to get.
Yes. Mion's despair was like, sweet honey.
So Keiichi and Rika are the only ones who haven't lost yet.
But Master, I lost again.
Reina lost? I'll draw it for you. Let the person in first place rest their head on your lap.
You realize that's you and Rika both, right?
In this outfit, Master?
Yeah! She's not wearing a skirt, so it's her bare legs.
God damn it.
Eek! Oh, Ni-chan, you're too good. Sniffle. Sniffle, sniffle.
Satoko lost again? I'll draw it. Obey the person in first place.
So I don't think Amon has the channel point redemption sounds set up.
I do not,
I'm sorry.
I don't know
Andrew just did the FBI open up one.
Can I do that on the fly, or is this the thing I need to prep for?
You can probably do it on the fly. Just give me a second. I'd have to log in so I can get the. It's a browser source for you.
Okay.
That you can just add.
Remind me to do that after we finish. What is it? What sound does it make? I want to know.
It's like, FBI, open up!
Oh, I see. All right, gotcha. Sir, would you like to sit down over there?
Sir, you're on what's his name?
Catch a Predator.
You're on to Catch a Predator, sir.
Obey the person in first place. How about I have you give me a shoulder massage?
Fine, Oni-chan.
Come on, do it a bit harder. Don't use your nails.
Oh my god.
This is his revenge for all the times they keep punking him.
Oh man.
I had transformed into an evil dictator and couldn't be doing any better. It felt like I could control how the cards played out with my mind, and even decide what suits would appear just by willing it. By the time I realized it, I had already assembled a harem. I was laughing haughtily as I rested my head on Reina, who was now a boomer-clad maid. Satoko was wearing a collar and had taken on little sister properties. Andrew, this is the horny anime version. This is the one where everyone's got a giant rack for no reason. Console's the non-horny anime version, or the less horny anime version. Alright.
No, the other one.
This one, okay.
The console one is not the horny one.
Yeah, we were on the horny one. Mion was fanning me while wearing a school swimsuit.
Today is she's actually talking. I didn't even realize.
Well, of course
Shit.
Not.
Today is Master's overwhelming victory, isn't it? Please refrain from moving your head down around so much.
That brief bit where Higurashi turns into a segment from Aiken. I began to think.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Why does man have no end to his desires? How could I wish for more than this palace of dreams?
Oh, Jesus.
What is it, Keiichi?
I'm saddened by the thought of a man having no end to his desires. That was it. Rika-chan hadn't been in first place, and she continued to escape being in last.
Keiichi is quite greedy. It's said you should know when enough is enough.
I know that very well. But how to say it, I feel like I would find if I died now.
Eek. Master, please refrain from moving your head around. You say you wouldn't mind dying. Then that can be arranged.
Uh-oh, Rika gonna take him down a peg.
Uh-oh. Rika-chan said it in her usual calm manner with a cheery tone. This was undoubtedly a declaration of war.
Oh god! I never saw her in the swimsuit!
Yeah, she hadn't shown up on screen with the swimsuit. What does it look like in the... Let's see. Oh, I guess she just doesn't show up.
I guess we're stuck now. I guess we're stuck now.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, where did that collar come from?
I mentioned it earlier, she's wearing a dog collar.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize.
I think her in the swimsuit just isn't in this version of the game, so it just stays on screen.
Oh my god. Defeat this archdevil of perversion.
I might not be able to win, but I'll beat him.
Let's see. Yeah, that one's just not in that version of the game, so it stayed on screen.
That's weird.
Such stoicism from this little girl who's always hidden away in Satoko's shadow. It would probably be rude not to meet her head on. I shall face you myself, little one.
That makes her the most dangerous, you realize.
I saw Mion swap a few cards of Rika-chan in the middle of the game and pretended I didn't see it. Do you believe you can defeat Keiichi-sama with that?
2. Ace, ace, ace. 8, 8, 8, 8. Reversal.
Everybody looked over at me. I was still brimming with confidence. The four of them have allied against me. That's it? You're making me laugh. That was good. Reversal, reversal.
What? How could such a thing be?
Stoko let out a shriek. You simpletons. Using up all of her cards before calling the reversal left Riki-chan with no good cards. She was defeated soon after.
I lost. Jesus, that fucking laugh from him.
Finally, you fall into my clutches. Now I'll pick one out.
Oh, watch, it's the no penalty one that Mion did earlier.
Well, no, the idea was there shouldn't be any no penalties in there. That's the idea. I get. Well, let's find out. Oh! Wear cat ears, a bell collar, and a tail.
Oh my god.
Even the penalties were as I wished.
Is this just horny Uno? I guess so.
Riki-chan hung her head and equipped the 3 holy artifacts. It's questionable as to why such things were in Mion's locker, but since I had no objections, I didn't ask.
Oh my god, she's actually cute.
Oh.
She's actually cute with those.
This is so... Ah. It felt like I had become Reina. This was definitely cute.
Cute, isn't it? Isn't it? I want to take her home.
This wasn't me talking. That was the actual Reina.
I mean, we could tell.
Meep.
As Riki-chan mimicked a cat, teary-eyed, rings of smoke escaped from Reina's ears with an audible poof.
Rika must take home, taking her home. Just for a while. I won't do anything strange.
I see. I still have one trick left.
Mion gasped and dropped her fist into her open palm.
Rena must. She can take me home. After Rena defeats Keiichi, she can.
They thought that Reina and Kyumo would be able to defeat me. Would it be that easy? Opposing me was the same as opposing God. I teach them their place.
Oh my god.
How preposterous. That Reina can't defeat me. Eep. For a moment, I didn't know what was going on. The 50 cards danced and flowed freely between Reina's hands like the machinations of a master magician. In the middle of these flowering cards was Reina's ecstatic expression, her head bobbing around.
Just, shall we, Keiichi? Hurry, hurry!
My whole body knew it already. I was going to lose.
Fucker. Yeah, that grin. No play. Nothing to play, Kei-chan. Then with this, I'm out.
Everyone cheered. I was spent. Woo. I've got no regrets. God, thank you for letting me dream a little.
Now then, I'll take one out. Keiichi-san's penalty? This is it!
Everybody peeked at in unison, gazes flicking between the text in my face. All day today, I did as I pleased. I'll do whatever it is. What's on there? Oh no. All. Ah! Eh.
Oh!
Every penalty up until now.
Every penalty up until now.
What the heck?
Oh, he got the worst one.
Keiichi, should you not be speaking like a little brother? Karma's a bitch.
Yes, Oni-chan.
This is quite addicting. Karma is a bitch. Next, I'll have you rub my shoulders. Keiichi, I don't need the lap pillow, so do the other one, okay?
Yes, master.
Keiichi, that's so cute! Say it again! Say it again!
No, please spare me, master. Reina passed out with a squeal, blood spewing from her nose like a fountain. My dignity was being trampled more than a communal doormat.
Next is from this old man. I'm gonna have you fan me for a good long while, you know.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Oh, almost forgot. You need to wear this, don't you? The school swimsuit.
Oh! This is for girls! Can't I wear the one for boys?
It was clearly written, wear girls' school swimsuit, as you can see.
Satoko was like a loan shark. Actually, me trying to escape reality as fast as humanly possible was pretty adorable, if I did say so myself. But whose school swimsuit am I going to wear? If I were wearing one of yours, you wouldn't like it, right?
This old man doesn't care about that kind of stuff at all.
You made one fatal miscalculation, Keiichi. You forgot that Mion is clearly a big pervert. Because she has all this crap on hand. Let's be real with ourselves.
Think of it as a little benefit. Oh my god, Mion, don't make that. No. I'm not that in shape, so I think even Kei-chan can fit into this.
Mion is the kind of person that when she plays AI the Somnium Files thinks Boss is the best, isn't she?
Oh yeah, 100% I see that.
The executioners surrounded me, wagging their fingers. No!
Boss is indeed the best, baby.
My first thought, it's tight around the waist. Second thought, the chest area was pretty loose. Third
Yeah, I
thought,
wonder
the crotch area was ha.
Keiichi is bending forward. Cute, cute. You'll be ready after you wear the cat ears, bell, and tail. Kei-chan, want to look in the mirror? It's amazing, really. It's probably the best if you look.
The stern, scientific, calculated nature mixed in with her fascination made Mion very scary. I would like to respectfully decline, Master.
Your ensemble is complete. If only we could send you home dressed like that.
Then, is this enough? I'll change and... While I was saying that, Mion placed her hand on my shoulders and Rika-chan slipped up behind me without a sound.
Not yet, Keiichi. There's still the first penalty left.
Oh, he has to go pet the principal's head.
Oh, yeah.
In this get-up?
Yeah, bitch.
Rika-chan patted my head without saying a word. Sir, excuse me? Yes, please come in. I stepped forward in the principal's office. My bell collar jingled adorably. The principal froze solid with a smile on his face as he saw me. I couldn't blame him. In this sacred place of study, specifically in his office, though I said excuse me as I entered, the sight of a person entering with a school swimsuit, cat ears, a collar, and a tail. It's... Look at that blurry photo. And for it to be a young male student, without a doubt, any normal person's psyche would have stopped cold. But this can be explained. We call it uncanny valley camouflage, if you will. When humans see others, they can only begin to act after confirming, this is human. Meaning that if he could not comprehend what was in front of him, then in those moments before he could begin to fully process the situation, his mind was completely blank. That was my one and only chance for victory. My penalty. Rubbing the principal's head. Principal, I challenge you, Herc! A zazzing sound echoed loudly. You went straight for the special move? The principal said one thing to me. What does it mean to be a man? And in a heartbeat. Oof!
Ow!
Well, that's the end of the game, everybody. Good night.
Oh, that was fast. That was fun.
That tremor resounded throughout the hot Hinamazawa twilight.
That was good. That was good. I like how they elaborate on some of the random shit that they do. This is a game about psychological horror. Oh,
Of
yeah.
course. Reina was given permission to caress Rika-chan's head as much as she wanted, so they headed home together, very pleased. Once again today, it was just Mion and I going home.
Man, that was intense. I didn't know Kei-chan was so good at president.
No, I was more surprised than anyone. If I was playing with guys, I wouldn't have been that strong. Still, it was pretty bad. Being carried off in a stretcher in that outfit will probably haunt me until the day I die.
But that's fine, isn't it? You were able to do something to boast about for the ages, too.
Ha. Well, when she said it like that, we both smiled at each other.
Oh, hello.
Oh, we meet again, Keiichi-kun. It was Tomitake-san. I feel like I've been running into him quite often.
Hey, take any good pictures?
Well, a few. So, Tomitake-san suddenly leaned over and whispered in my ear, "You shook it around. Today you already have a different girl?"
Oh.
It's not like that. No need to hide it. It's important to get lots of experience when you're young.
Oh, Jesus.
Because Tomitake-san let out such a crude laugh, Mion knew what we were talking about without even hearing his whispering.
I've heard through the grapevine that Mr. Tomitake isn't doing so badly himself, hmm?
No, that wasn't my intention. Sure.
Keep up the good work and take plenty of pictures. See ya!
Mion seemed to really want to get rid of this loud quickly. From the way she spoke, it seemed as if Mion knew Tomitake-san quite well.
How's the year treating you, mister? Staying until Watanagashi?
Yep, I plan to. After photographing the festival, I plan on heading back to Tokyo.
Being a photographer sure is easy. Be sure to win some big award and become famous. You spent all your best years on photography after all.
Andrew, be nice. You're gonna give him a complex about him. I don't think I'm that far gone. Don't they say men start developing their own unique flavor in their 30s?
What does it matter what does it matter what you taste like? That's so gross.
It doesn't feel like that. We haven't seen it. Alright, there we go.
Oh my god, he's built in the remake. Holy shit, there's a six-pack on this man.
The remake version is for, it's for all the horny people in the audience.
The remake is horny as shit.
Oh, look at the time. I need to get back to the inn before it gets dark.
Oh my god, you can grind meat on those. God damn it, Andrew.
Absolutely. Tomitake-san began to take his leave with a dry laugh. It did look like he was outmatched by Mion. Now then, I'll see you both at the festival. After waving a hand cheerfully, Tomitake-san disappeared amidst the cries of the Higurashi.
The way he's going, he probably won't ever get famous. I had him promise he'd display a picture of me if he ever opened up a gallery, but I don't think that'll ever happen.
So you know Tomitake-san?
Yeah, he's an acquaintance of sorts, but you know how easy it is to tell who's an outsider.
Sounded like you meet him all the time.
Tomitake comes around to Hinamizawa regularly, wow. Maybe 2-3 times a year. He says he's taking pictures of the seasonal scenery and wild birds, but, well, those photos really are nothing to phone home about.
The image Mion painted of Tomitake-san was fairly unique. The Tomitake-san I knew was more mysterious. The words flowed naturally from my mouth. I wonder if he's really here to take pictures of the birds. Mion stared blankly to me as if to say, why do you say that? It just seems easier for something other than taking pictures. I think... Don't you get that feeling? Like, about that incident, the dismemberment.
Oh, you too? If so, you've got good instincts, Kei-chan.
She agreed with what I thought, but was quite chipper in how she said it. You knew about it then, Mion?
Of course. He might be able to pull one over on everyone else, but he can't fool this old man.
Mion was posturing pretentiously, but I had easily come to a very different conclusion from what she was imagining. It felt like all apprehensions I had about Tomitake-san disappeared, lifting a burden off my shoulders. I was finally able to appreciate how clear the evening sky over Hinamizawa was. I exhaled everything in my lungs and inhaled just as much. It smelled like dusk.
What is it, Kei-chan?
It's just that I never thought the cries of the Higurashi could feel this good.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden, Kei-chan?
We both continue to giggle, not knowing why. I wonder what Reina is doing. I bet she's getting her fill of Rika-chan by now.
She's probably in the middle of asking her over so she can treat her to dinner.
It'd be great if she's able to take her home.
I wonder. Rika-chan is pretty good at that stuff.
Yeah, I feel the same. That head petting penalty was probably from Rika-chan.
I thought so too. Oh yeah, it definitely sounds like her. The only one who could get away with patting his head is Rika-chan after all.
Just pointless chit-chat. The hot day felt like it was being cooled down by the cries of the Higurashi.
Oh, okay. We finished it.
Oh,
Community notice?
Oh, boy.
Okay. God, what now?
Achievement unlocked. A fate worse than death.
Ah!
Alright.
Horny jail.
Exactly.
Alright, what's this thing? Community notice. Alright.
We're greeting the end of the rainy season sooner than in prior years. On this day, when it feels like summer will soon arrive, I'm pleased that everyone is in good health. The season for the Watanagashi is finally upon us. I believe the assistance of the town council will make this a wonderful festival. I also wish to ask for the assistance of everyone in regards to a few things. 1. Collecting bazaar goods. Villagers are welcome to put their wares on show at the well-received Hinamizawa Grand Bazaar exhibition. Anything is welcome, from unconsumed gifts to used clothing. No raw goods, please. Management. Makino. Telephone number XXXX. 2. Recruiting Little Festival Drum Dancers. The renowned Little Festival Drum Dancers group, known for its careful choreography, the Shofu Society, is taking last-minute participants. We're looking for any showboat elementary and middle schoolers. Management. Kimiyoshi. Telephone XXXX. 3. Taking donations. We are accepting donations in multiples of 1,000 yen. That's about $10 for you folks at home. For every 1,000 yen donation, you'll be awarded a refreshment stand ticket. Management, Sonozaki, telephone XXXX. We are always taking suggestions for ways to improve the festival. If you have an interesting idea, call Kimiyoshi at XXXXX. There is a 200 yen refreshment stand ticket attached below the cut line.
Okay. Interesting.
Indeed. You want to play another chapter?
Sure. Let's do this. Maybe it's festival time?
A few days had passed since the incident. During that time, either Mion was busy or Rika-chan had to help with the festival preparation, so we couldn't get everybody together for club activities. Even though I thought I would never want to participate again after the years it shaved off my life each time, not having it only made my heart grow fonder. I really am not honest with myself. Today we finally had our club activities again. These weren't the same old club activities. It was called the Watanagashi 5-Demon Firefight.
Festival time.
And it was one of the biggest events in the club.
Festival. Keiichi, does this yukata still fit you? Can you try it on for a second?
Mom pulled out an old, dusty yukata. Nah, I don't need a yukata. Those are embarrassing, so I'll just go in my normal clothes.
But this is a festival. Wear it, okay?
Rain and
Wear
the
the fucking yukata.
Rain and the others said regular clothes are just fine. If I was the only one wearing a yukata, it'd be even more embarrassing. I put on the same old vest as usual. I'll be going with Rain and the others, so you don't need to worry about me.
Is that so? I'll be going with Dad when he wakes up.
Dad let out a loud snore from the sofa. From how it looks, he must have pulled an all-nighter last night.
He just finished sending in his manuscript. So he might not wake up for a while.
It seems my dad writes for an arts magazine and magazines sometimes too. I've never read it though. I wonder if my dad is really a famous artist. As a son, it's a bit strange for me to say, but I can't imagine he's selling all that well. But he's able to feed a family of 3 and my life isn't exactly full of hardships. Maybe he's actually a master painter, and I just never knew it. Ding dong!
Keiichi, are you home?
Uh-oh, it was already time. I didn't want them coming here, so I was planning on leaving early and waiting outside.
Oh my, it's Reina-chan. Thank you for always looking after Keiichi. Ma'am, he's also been looking out for...
Why are you blushing just from meeting my mom?
Future mother-in-law.
Don't get all flustered. This feels so awkward. Let's go, Reina. Since Reina would continue to space out if I left her here, I grabbed her hand and dragged her out.
Reina-chan, look after Keiichi for me. Rena, you are high. Oh yeah, she is. Yes, ma'am. Even if it means I must sacrifice myself.
Then why don't you do it right now? She waved back even as I was dragging her away.
Okay, Kei-chan. You hungry today? We'll take care of that at these stalls.
You thought I let myself get full knowing the club activities will involve the stalls? The actual background art. Nighttime, basically. A lot of the other versions are basically just like nicer drawn versions of whatever the Photoshop photo is in the original.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Where are Rika-chan and Satoko? Are they already at the temple?
Yep, Rika-chan's a festival committee member after all. Satoko-chan is probably with her as well.
I see. Alright, let's make some noise tonight.
Yeah!
Yay. We were already in high spirits with just the 3 of us there.
Festival.
No humans. Just a mouse game.
And candy apples.
It was way more lively at the Furuta Shrine than last time I came, far exceeding my expectations. Throngs of people were crammed between rows of market stalls aligned with colorful paper lanterns. Despite that, it was actually quite enjoyable. There sure are lots of people here. I can't believe they all live in Hinamazawa.
Everybody attends the Watsunagashi. I think about half the village is here. It's not just that. Municipal and youth councils from neighboring towns and villages advertise this event as well.
That's right. There aren't that many students at our school, but there are lots of kids here today.
It just doesn't feel like a festival unless there are kids running around after all.
That's true. I agree.
Hello and good evening.
These 2 knew everyone we came across. Of course, I greeted them as well, but I still wasn't familiar with everybody yet.
Oh, Reina-chan! Thanks for the food you brought me a while back. My son loved it. He said it was delicious. It was nothing at all. I'm glad he liked it. Still not over Mion's fucking gun. Yeah.
No, it is.
Say hello to Kazumasa-kun for me, please.
Hey, if it isn't Sonozaki Ochan. Ojo-chan, I'm in charge of a stand again this year, so make sure you come visit.
Ops, have you gotten fatter? You'll end up having a heart attack with a gut like that.
Jeez, Mion. Are you one of her underclassmen?
He's one of my members. An upcoming hopeful. If you cross him, he could crush your stand in one night.
You've got little Missy's seal of approval, I see. Hope you take it easy on me. As you can imagine, Mion was chatting away with the old guys running the stalls.
Mi-chan is really energetic after all. She's really popular with the older men.
I think Reina is pretty popular too. Being cute and all. That was, of course, so long as her little condition didn't flare up. But as long as she's blushing quietly, she's pretty cute.
I'm popular with some people? Really? Really?
With some people. I evaded giving her a straight answer by roughly tossing her hair.
The stall keepers came all the way from town. It's not really a festival without them after all.
So we're going to mess with them now? All the backgrounds are photos with filters on top of them. And I don't care what kind of match it is. I'm going to win it. Look, the man made the game he could make with the skills and materials he had. It's inspiring, really.
Oh yes, I'll try too. Oh, hello. Hey! You're all very late. Unacceptable to keep a lady waiting, Keiichi.
Oh, my bad. So where is this lady I've kept waiting? Zing!
What did you just say?
Alright, Sudoku was in top form as well. Seems she was all excited about being able to get everybody in the club together for the first time in a while.
Rika, cute.
Marina let out an elated sigh. It seemed that the real lady had made her appearance.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Good evening to Keiichi as well.
Hello.
She's cute.
She's cosplaying as what's her name from Inuyasha.
Kagome? Oh no, Kyoko.
Yeah.
Kikyo?
Yeah,
Kikyo?
The dead one.
The dead one. Yeah, the dead one. Ooh. Looking good. You're looking sharp again this year.
Cute. Gonna take you home.
Rika-chan was wearing a Shrine Maiden outfit. Yep. Reina's little outburst was completely understandable. Rika-chan's clothes sure look like the real deal. Is that a real Shrine Maiden outfit?
My grandmother made them by hand. They're quite authentic. Rika-chan has an important role to play at the end of the festival, so she's wearing this.
What's her shrine sprite look like in the others, Andrew says?
Aw,
Yeah.
cute.
I see. Rika-chan was on the executive committee because she performed all the Shrine Maiden rituals for the festival.
My work is only during the finale of the festival, so I can still play for a while. So we cannot afford to waste any time. Let us begin.
Hooray!
Hooray! Giggity.
It felt good to wander around the festival with just the five of us. Mion called everyone over to a stand that caught her attention and proposed a rather odd competition.
Takoyaki eating race.
Everyone has to buy their own. Ready? Go!
A standard in vendor stalls, the Dokoyaki stand. What was especially standard for these kinds of events was the fact that they were simply balls of dough, takoyaki in name only. It burns!
Are you okay, Keiichi? Have some water. My, eating those scalding takoyaki whole is suicide.
This is true. I tried to eat too hot takoyaki. It's not fun.
Oh, yeah. Especially when they're fresh like that? No.
Oh, yeah.
I guess the trick is to buy the ready-made ones that have been left there for a while.
They really don't taste good.
The stall next to it was a shaved ice stand. It was still a bit too early in the season for that, but right then it didn't matter. Let's do shaved ice this time. It's a shaved ice eating race. Ooh, who's gonna get brain freeze?
Oh yeah, someone's gonna get brain freeze.
No, who's gonna get brain freeze? Who do you think?
Ooh.
Ready?
The
go!
obvious choice is gonna be Keiichi, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna say seems most logical, but I think maybe Mion for shits and giggles.
Let's find out.
Shaved ice eating race? I can't. As long as you can melt it a bit with your body heat, then it's so cold.
Not smart. This old man ordered it with plenty of syrup. It'll melt quickly when it's mixed up.
Those stooges were too late. The moment they chose to tackle it head on was their downfall. Oh! Phew! Finished.
Kei-chan is done? That was too fast.
It couldn't be. Keiichi, you didn't add water from the goldfish tank behind you, did you? That can't taste very good.
Next to that was another old favorite, a cotton candy stand.
Why don't we do this one next? Of course, it's a speed eating contest. Hey, how do you eat cotton candy quickly?
With your mouth, sweetheart.
How?
Again, with your mouth, sweetheart.
On Satoko's mark, me, on Satoko, and I all compressed the cotton candy with our bare hands.
Oh
The
god.
time it took to stick the whole thing in our mouths, 3 seconds.
I expected Satoko to figure it out, but I didn't think Kei-chan would too.
I can't have you treating me like a newbie forever, can I?
It won't taste very good.
Reika-chan had also crushed it between her hands and stuck it in her mouth.
This is probably the only place in Japan where people eat cotton candy like this.
I think only Reina's cotton candy was happy with how it was eaten. But it felt like we'd end up doing stuff like eat noodles through the nose contest or human water pump at the goldfish scoop at the rate things were going.
Oh god. This old man will probably still win too.
I am simply no match for Mion when it comes to eating repulsive things.
Yeah, seriously.
What's up with you guys? Are you telling me you don't want to have a blue Hawaii top yakisoba eating contest? Jesus Christ, that's disgusting.
No. Shake, shake. Both Satoko and I shook our heads in unison.
Good choice.
Can we have a game that doesn't involve food this time? Can we?
Reina's proposal was a godsend. It was about time we played a different kind of game.
Good idea, before y'all throw up.
It also seemed like neither Reina nor Rika-chan were any good at speed eating or gorging themselves.
Okay, Rena, I'll let you pick the next game. Anything is fine.
Well then. I'm going to be the judge. Find cute things on the festival grounds.
Typical.
You have 1 minute.
Fine by me.
I know exactly what Rena likes. I know what she likes.
Alright. I think I can win with that.
Ready, go! Oh? Why aren't Keiichi and Rika starting? Why not?
Mion and Satoko dashed off madly, but Rika-chan and I calmly stayed right where we were.
Could it be you've already found it? The cute thing? We've already found it. Keiichi too?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
What is it? What is it? I can't wait!
Both Rika-chan and I stood motionless for those few moments before Mion and Satoko returned. This is probably the first time we've gone head-to-head like this.
It will be the first.
Rika-chan, you expect to win with that, huh?
I am a member of this club as well. Win by any means is our society's third rule.
Rika-chan sneered to the best of her ability. You're on. Both Mion and Satoko came back, each with their own plan of attack stuffed in their arms.
Okay then, let's go in order. Let's start with the club president, Mi-chan. Too bad, you guys. I'm ending this now. This old man brought this.
Where'd she get those? They were old diamond-shaped tin signs.
Pelb curry, snake coil incense, nostalgic tin signs from the old days. How about this?
That's very understated. A little too understated, Mion. I used to see those stuck up on barbed wire fences. They were more nostalgic than cute. Can you explain what part of that is cute? But there were puffs of smoke noisily shooting out of Rina's ears and nose, almost like a steam train. I didn't get it.
I shall be up next. It is this.
It was a hand-drawn poster from the Ladies' Society's roasted corn stall. It was a really bad sketch done by a housewife. An anthropomorphic roasted corn drawn without any sort of real plan. Its very existence invited a sense of sorrow to the viewer.
Oh god, that's depressing.
Bleep! That was the sound of blood jetting out of Rina's nose. It seems to have been rated higher than Mion's. I really didn't get it. It feels like your artistic sense is a little avant-garde by about 5 eons.
Those were nothing but mass-produced signs after all. They had no chance against something hand-drawn.
I couldn't even begin to follow the way those guys are thinking.
Then I will be next. Next is Rika, is it? What can you do even without anything?
Did you and Satoko both forget? If Rika-chan felt like it, she could simply... After moving back about 10 yards, she began waddling up to Reina.
Yep.
Seeing that, both Mion and Satoko gasped.
Oh no!
Too late!
Yeah, whoops.
Rika-chan tripped over nothing and lay motionless after falling down!
Oh
no! Reina hurried over to her.
Rika, are you alright? Alright?
Reika had a lump on her forehead and tears welled up in her eyes. Only her fingers peeked out from her sleeves. This was the vital part. The palms of her hands were covered by her sleeves. She just made a single sound.
Me. There it is. Cute. Gonna take you home. Oh, that's a win right there. I'd completely forgotten that. The play that I personally had to use.
Reina's face was completely red, her head bobbing back and forth with excitement. She embraced Rika-chan and began rubbing her cheeks against her. I'd expect nothing less, no less from her. Not a single element was overlooked. She's tiny, shrine maiden, brink of crying, meep. It was perfect. A simple trip transcended into pure moe. Now this is what you call art.
Jesus.
Kei-chan has a pretty weird definition of art.
I'll just pretend the sharp sting of those words cutting through me like a razor was a figment of my imagination. Rika-chan turned her gaze to me with a daunting smile. She was caressed by Reina, who was in full cute mode.
Now, Keiichi, can you beat me?
That cold smile is frightening, Rika-chan. It must just be my imagination, but I see a demon inside her sometimes.
Kei-chan seems to have his own plan of attack. I wonder what he's gonna show her.
I also
wish to observe the play Keiichi will make. Could it be... Is Keiichi also going to give a performance?
I basked in their pointed stares. I pulled Reina, who gave no sign of canceling out of cute mode, away from Rika-chan.
Cute thing! Keiichi, let go!
I'll show you something even cuter, so just hold on for now.
Huh? Oh? Something even cuter?
But it's a bit too crowded here. Let's go back there. Reina looked very surprised as I pulled her behind the shrine.
I cannot fathom what Keiichi could possibly be planning. Kei-chan wouldn't stoop to... No, would he?
Keep on fighting, yeah!
Oh.
After a bit, I returned. And a bit after that, so did Reina, dragging her feet.
There's no way that scoundrel Kei-chan did something to innocent little Reina.
Mion Satoko passed me by, heading straight to Reina.
What exactly did he do to you?
For a moment, Reina was too dazed to realize someone was talking to her.
Huh? Oh, it's me-chan. Rena, are you all right? Did Kei-chan do anything to you? No, he didn't do anything strange to me. This is quite severe. Exactly what did Keiichi show you? It was so cute.
Cute? What did he show you, Rena?
Reina let out a really long "oh." Her eyes sparkled as she spoke.
Cute. It was Keiichi's little furry seal? Was that what that just said?
That's what the log says.
Furry little seal? Oh no!
Whap, womp. In the blink of an eye, Mion and Sunoko's elbows smashed into my face.
What?
Showing Rena something so dirty?
You sick pervert! I shall have you beaten into oblivion!
Wait, you got it all wrong! A dark building aura flowed from Mion and Satoko. It was no good. They were gonna kill me.
Mi-chan, I'm not sure what's going on, but you've got it all wrong. You see, Keiichi had... It's a fur seal keychain.
Rika-chan stuck her hand into my pocket and pulled out my keychain.
Huh?
Let's see, I wonder if it appears. No.
Dang.
No.
He said he made it long ago for one of his summer school assignments. He said he doesn't show it Wow, he said he doesn't show it other often because it's embarrassing. What the fuck, that writing?
Oh, they missed 2.
Okay.
It's a typo.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. So small and cute. He tried his best to make it. It's so wonderful. Oh. This old man thought you meant it was Keiji's. Oops. I'd expect no less from Mion. You misconstrue things in the wildest ways. Hey, you did too, girl.
They slung insults at each other and looked like they were ready to tear into each other at any second. I beg of you, if I'm in the clear, would you mind getting off of me? We were interrupted by the flash of a camera.
Tomitake!
Hey guys, you all seem energetic, as usual. It was Tomitake-san. As I lay crumpled on the ground, Mion and Satoko continued to bicker above me. Rika-chan was patting me on the head, and Rina was still in cute mode.
Cute!
It was probably quite a lively scene.
It's a fine evening indeed, although it's rather poor etiquette to photograph a lady without her permission.
That's right. At least you don't really need Satoko's permission. Her!
Punch.
Satoko dug her heel into me.
Good evening. You're heading back tomorrow, aren't you? Were you able to take lots of good photos?
Yes, thanks for asking. I got plenty of good shots.
Tonight's the last we can see old Tomitake-sama, isn't it? Such a shame. Hurry up and have your major breakout soon.
Just as rude as ever, aren't you? I really am sad I won't be able to hear that voice of yours for almost half a year.
Be sure to have as much fun as you can tonight. You'll be back in Tokyo tomorrow, after all. Not if I have anything to say about it, bitch.
That's true. It will be another 6 months until I can enjoy another night where I can see the stars. Tomitake-san looked up at the night sky cheerfully. At that moment, even though he was smiling, I sensed a bit of sadness. Why don't you move here, Tomitake-san? And Hinamazawa? Tomitake-san was speechless. It's not very convenient here. No shops, no recreational spots. There might not be anything really here, but you know, everyone knew what I was trying to say. Tomitake-san was also well aware. So Reina, Mion, Satoko, and Rika-chan, none of them butted in. I've only been here for less than a month, so I don't really know everything about it. Normally I'm a really talkative guy, but in situations like this, I'm at a loss for words. Even though all this was happening in such a boisterous setting, it felt like all the background noise was fading into the distance. This place is probably... Tomitake-san rested his hand on me gently, silencing me. Thank you. Keiichi-kun, Mion-chan and Reina-chan, Satoko-chan and Rika-chan. Tomitake-san's smile was so slight it looked as if it was going to crumble at any minute, but it was warm. I also think it would be great if I could live here. Those might have been cruel words coming from a kid who didn't need to worry about working to feed himself. A hand touched my back. It was Reina.
Keiichi, you shouldn't pick on adults. It's not nice.
The background clamor of the festival returned.
We won't be seeing him for a while after all.
We need to make
sure Tomitake-san really enjoys tonight.
Reina smiled, the mood instantly got brighter. That's true. I think I'll do just that.
Ah. Hey, Mi-chan! How about it? Can we let Tomitake-san in our club activities?
That's a great idea. Or so I thought, but Mion had a snobbish look on her face.
One of the requirements for membership is residence in Hinamizawa, you see. Come on, Mi-chan, just for today. Don't be mean. Well, he does come around often every year. I'll make him an honorary citizen. Oh, yay! Now then. I wonder if this aged fellow will well past his prime will be a match for me. Let's have him show us the wisdom of a mature adult.
Hehe, can you keep up with us youngins? Tomitake-san stepped back slightly at our audacious grins.
I, Mion Sonozaki, club president, do hereby authorize honorary citizen Tomitake's entry into our club.
Her words were quickly drowned out by cheers. What do you mean by club? What our club does, you see, in order to cope with our complicated society, we perform various activities with various rules. Sometimes they are in your favor, and sometimes they work against you.
I'm pretty weak, so I'd prefer you not single me out. Let's try to get along. If you wish to mock our childish games, then this will be the perfect opportunity.
We'll leave you with nothing. We won't even leave the hairs on your butt.
That's a thought.
Yep.
So it's a club where we play games together.
Thank you, Rika.
Of course, Rika-chan was the only one to give an answer that made any sense.
Thanks, Rika.
Alright, just what I wanted. I'll take you up on that challenge. Don't be too rough on me, my mentors. Tomitake-san got riled up and did a victory pose like he was 10 years younger. That's perfect.
That's adorable.
Alright, it's about 9:45 and I am parched. Do you want to pause for the evening?
Sure. So, I mean, considering we're currently at the festival, that means next time is gonna...
Murder!
We're getting to the moida.
Or terror, at least.
Moida.
Moida.
We're gonna get to some moida.
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 Alright.
Hell yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Thank you for another trip to Hinamizawa. Next time, things get bad.
Probably. If we are, at least we're familiar with the first season of the anime, things are about to get bad.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody dead yet. 0 out of 10. Fuck off, bro.
It takes time, man. You gotta build up to the suspense.
Oh man. So in terms of schedule, I did a bad and I didn't post a schedule this week, but I'm going to take a guess that you guys come back tomorrow at about 7 o'clock as Jackson returns with more Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valencia. And then I don't know whether or not Andrew and I will be streaming Batman this week, only because we're trying to finalize a trip to go visit his nephews this weekend. That's about right. Oh, Jackson, hello. But we do have a new episode of the podcast on Friday, so I hope you're ready for some cozy good times on Friday. But I think that's about it. We might go on Saturday, but should have Sunday free if we do that. Yeah, it depends, one, on what his brother and his nephews are up to, and two, the weather, because at one point it was supposed to be snowing on Saturday. So who knows? But, yeah. So, we want to go raid and say hello to folks?
Sure, what do we got?
We only have 2 options. So we have Melly Grant and we have Kyle Phillips.
What are they playing?
Melly is playing Apex Legends. Right now, Kyle is doing just chatting, but he might be playing something else later. I don't know yet.
Let's send them Kyle's way.
Alright, we're gonna go say hi to Kyle. Alright, ladies and gents. I think he just started the stream, actually, so that's perfect timing.
Great.
So, well, alright, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you guys later.
Good night, folks.
Good night, good night.
Good night.
Say hello to Kyle for us.
Indeed.
Alright, good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.